Welcome to Shep Rambles, where I am Shep and I tend to ramble about what? Anything and everything. So we are going to talk about some sci-fi movie news, or just movies in general. They kind of tie in together. So the new Dune movie that is supposed to be coming out is no longer going to be coming out here in 2020. They are going to release it next year. All the recent news that's been going on in regards to Regal cinemas closing all of their theaters, AMC is committing to staying open. We'll see how long that lasts. You can only stay open as long as you can possibly stay open until you can no longer stay open anymore. And if you've looked at AMC stock, yeah, and I actually own some. So Warner Brothers said late Monday that its sci-fi epic Dune will now open in October 2021 instead of this December. So that's almost like a whole year from now. Almost as if they're not expecting this stuff to really clear up until the end of 2021. That's kind of a disturbing thought. The studio also pushed back The Batman, like we need another one, to March 2022. So that's like a couple years from now. And moved up its Matrix sequel, we don't need one, to December 2021. They could just push that back as far as I'm concerned. AMC Entertainment reiterated its commitment to stay open and cited a slew of upcoming new releases that it will be playing, including the weekend's new films The War with Grandpa with Robert De Niro and Yellow Rose. Roughly 80% of its U.S. locations are currently open. With the recent exit of the next James Bond film, who cares? That leaves a mere handful of big films set to still open in 2020, Pixar's Soul, Universal's The Croods: A New Age on November 25th, Disney's Death on the Nile on December 18th, and Warner Brothers' Wonder Woman 1984 at Christmas. It's an extra hit to the ailing theatrical industry. Is anyone interested in any of those movies that I just mentioned? I might be interested in Wonder Woman 1984. One, it's 80s. Two, the first Wonder Woman film was actually pretty good. I actually liked it. I don't know about all the other stuff. Maybe Pixar. I like Pixar stuff. Anyway, it's an extra hit to the ailing theatrical industry, which endured 6 months of closures and has had a difficult time restarting business during the pandemic, with key markets like New York still closed and reclosed. Man, New York and California, I don't even know what to say anymore. And an ever-changing release calendar. Business has been so shaky that on Monday, Cineworld Group plc said it would temporarily close its 536 Regal cinema locations in the U.S. and 127 Cineworld and Picture House venues in the U.K. on Thursday. And last week, leading groups representing movie theaters, movie studios, and directors issued a dire plea for Congress for financial help for cinemas. Hey, how about financial help for those who have lost their jobs? They said nearly 70% of small and mid-sized theaters could face bankruptcy or closure without assistance. Yeah, well, you know what? The people out there need a stimulus package too. So, Congress, come on. You need to start helping people out there. And I don't mean really the cinemas. I mean the people. Because this stuff has been going on far too long. AMC CEO Adam Aron said in a statement that the company's agreement with Universal Pictures to shorten the theatrical window puts AMC in a position where we can open our theaters when others may feel the need to close. AMC will share in-home video on-demand revenues with Universal. But even with new releases on the calendar for the remainder of the year, including high-profile independent and award contenders like Nomad Lad and Regina King's One Night in Miami, studios have made it clear that they are skittish about releasing their most expensive properties in such a muted North American box office landscape. Warner Brothers helped provide an early test case with Christopher Nolan's Tenet. The film has grossed over $307 million globally, but only $45 million of that has come from North America, which is the world's biggest box office market. And although there are new films every weekend, back catalog films are regularly claiming spots in the top 10. Just this weekend, the 27-year-old Hocus Pocus claimed the number 2 spot, and the 40-year-old Star Wars film The Empire Strikes Back landed at number 6. Since Tenet, many studios have pushed at least one big film out of 2020, including Black Widow, No Time to Die, and West Side Story. Other films vacated earlier, like Top Gun Maverick and F9, and some studios have experimented by pivoting to video-on-demand releases, like Disney did with its live-action Mulan. When it comes to video-on-demand, I actually did that with the third Bill and Ted movie, Face the Music. Loved it. Loved the movie. The shifting calendar has a domino effect on future releases too. When Warner Brothers moved Dune to October 1, 2021, it took The Batman release date pushing that film to March 2022. So, hey, what do you think about all this stuff? Are you looking forward to the new Dune movie? Do you just not care? I don't know. I've read the book. It took me a while to read it. It's not an easy read. I've seen the original movie back in the 80s, and there was that one time they did the Dune miniseries and also Children of Dune on the Sci-Fi Channel back when it used to be, Sci-Fi. I don't know what it is now. The fact that there has to be another Dune movie, I don't know. What do you all think? Are you heartbroken that you have to wait like a whole nother year before seeing it? Are you heartbroken that you're not going to be able to see another Batman movie for another 2 years? Are you depressed that you're not going to be able to see this next James Bond movie or any of these movies? Or do you just not care? I don't know. I mean, I kind of don't care anymore. I saw Bill and Ted. I liked it. Saw it in the comfort of our own home. So the whole movie theater thing just doesn't, I don't know, things are just different now than what they were. And I don't know, I kind of like just being at home and just watching something and not having to go out and deal with stuff. But I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you found this video interesting, useful, hey, click that like button. Share the video, and if you're new here, subscribe. Ring that notification bell so that way you get notified of future rambling content, because I do a variety of it on a variety of different topics. All of my social media links are down below. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the next rambling episode. Have a killer awesome day.